so I just thinned this out. I just, like, every 10 or 20 pages or so, I just grabbed, I wasn't really accurate about it, counting every page or anything. I just grabbed some and tore them out. Now I have a whole bunch of dictionary pages, and I'm kind of wanting this to be the front. So let's take this. So what I'm going to do I'm going to reinforce this part, the binding, by putting a piece of book cloth on here. And I'm going to be using the heavy gel mat to do that. To do the edges, all you do is you cut at a very slight angle in towards the edge on each side. You don't want to cut too far, and then when you're doing the corners, you have like a nice little corner there. So this book is only as sturdy as the binding is. And I noticed that some of the pages were coming out of the front, so I reinforced it with some of this artist tape. I also glued a couple of sheets together, and I reinforced those inside also. And then what I'm going to do is line it up as best as I can do, and then I'm going to put some glue here, and I'm probably going to use this because it's really sturdy glue down, and then I'm going to close it and kind of smooth it out as much as I can. And then after that has dried, I'm going to come back and reinforce it with some deli paper that I've already printed. I have this whole box of deli paper that I just keep, and I'm going to put this on really liberally. And then I want to smooth it out. This is really tricky, especially doing it on camera. Really, really tricky, because I need to leave that up so that gap doesn't happen. But I also need to smooth it. And the important part is just you really have to keep it up like this. And once it's attached, then we can open it up. Then we won't have that gap right there. It won't be coming apart right there where it needs to be right now. So my book is pretty much done, and I have actually started to work on it a little bit inside, and I thought I would show it to you. This is the front. There's the back. Got a little dirty on the back. That's okay. And the side, I may even put something on the side here. I'm not sure what. Maybe I'll put journal on the side. And on the inside, on the first page, I put the date that I started making the journal. And I put a Seth Apter stencil here, Write Your Own Story, which I like. I did glue a couple of pages together to make it thicker to work on. And I added some deli paper that I had gel pressed with another stencil here on top of it. And you'll see there are some wrinkles, and that's okay. The paper gets a little wrinkled. I used gel medium, matte medium, to glue the pages together. I really love adding this paper in here. It gives me a nice smooth surface to work on, and it's nice and thick. I added a bunch of pages together, and I even made a flap in here, and I sewed the sides. So I have this little flap here that I can put things in. And I used, to put these pages together, I used Yes Glue, and that seemed to work a little bit better. It gave me a smoother surface, and I probably will use that to glue the pages together, and maybe I'll get a better result. And I even put a little tab here. I have a bunch of the book cloth left, and I can use that on the inside. I can put tabs. I can even cover a page if I want to with it. Cut out some things and use those, sew them in. It's just a really great opportunity to show my creativity. And I don't have to worry so much about it being perfect because it's my book, it's my journal.